Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Lakers LeBron James approaching unwanted personal record. Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James is closing in on another personal NBA record. This one, however, is something he wouldn't want at all. James is currently on an ugly shooting slump. Over the last 4 games, the Lakers forward has failed to make a three-pointer and is now on a streak of 19 straight misses from beyond the arc. The last time he made a triple was in their November 26 clash against the Phoenix Suns, during the fourth quarter when he drained his shot from 26 feet with a little over 7 minutes remaining in the contest. James' ugliest performance amid his latest slump was his 0 of 9 shooting from deep against the Utah Jazz. For those not in the know, the 19 straight misses from the three-point line is the second longest drought in James' career. According to ESPN research, the worst James has shot from 3 was when he missed 24 straight during a stretch from December 2003 to January 2004. Nonetheless, that also means LeBron James is well on track to surpass that personal record and set a new one. Considering his recent struggles to shoot the ball from long distance, it's not hard to see him miss an additional 5 or 6 shots. When asked how he thinks he can resolve his shooting woes, James himself couldn't provide an answer and pointed out that all he could do is work. James and the Lakers return to action on Wednesday when they take on the Miami Heat. Sure enough, the 4-time NBA MVP will look to put an end to his ugly streak before it reaches unprecedented heights. Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James continues to make history in his age 40 season. In another testament to his longevity and sustained dominance, James reached another milestone on Sunday in their showdown with the Utah Jazz. James led the Lakers to a 105-104 victory over the Jazz, recording 27 points, 5 rebounds, 14 assists and 2 blocks in 36 minutes of action. He shot 12 of 28 from the field as Utah struggled to slow him down. In the process, James became just the second player in NBA history to reach 15,000 field goals made. He joined NBA legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who had 15,837 field goals in 1,560 regular season games. James entered the night with 14,996 field goals. He now has 15,008 after Sunday's victory. The Lakers star is averaging 8.6 field goals per game this season, so he will probably need until next season, if he keeps playing, to break Abdul-Jabbar's record for most career field goals. Sure enough, though, that's not really LeBron James' focus. He has already set plenty of records in his 22-year career, including the most points in NBA history. That being said, the Lakers forward has nothing left to prove. However, as he nears his retirement, James would surely want to go out with a bang and keep competing for an NBA championship. Search continues for 2 people still missing days after car veered off-road near Malibu. Authorities are still searching for one of the 3 people there were inside of a car that veered off the side of a road near Malibu over the weekend. The crash happened at around 2 a.m. on Sunday, according to California Highway Patrol officers. They say that they received a late reported crash call the day after the crash actually happened. The reporting party was a passenger in the vehicle and related there were 2 other occupants that were unaccounted for, the CHP statement said. The reporting party claimed he exited from the vehicle and hiked to a nearby road where he was picked up, but never heard from the other 2 occupants in the vehicle. Officers responded to the area and found the car, a white Cadillac Escalade that had gone about 1,000 feet over the side of Deer Creek Road in unincorporated Ventura County. At the time that they arrived at the scene, they say that no one had heard from the driver of the car or the other passenger. Despite deployed a full search and rescue team to search the area for the other people, which included members of the Ventura County Fire Department, Oxnard Fire Department and Navy Fire, no others were found. The road where the crash happened is nearly 10 miles up Pacific Coast Highway from Troncos Canyon, where the road is narrow and the cliff steep. When the car left the roadway, it was just coming around the curb. Obviously, he didn't negotiate the curb correctly and it just started to roll off from the right, said CHP officer Ryan Ayala. They say that the man suffered some injuries to his arm as well as seatbelt abrasions, but that his survival was nothing short of miraculous. Investigators are still unsure why it took so long for the man to report the crash. I don't want to speculate about why he didn't call, Ayala said. But, the reason he didn't call was because he wasn't able to get a hold of them the following day. The man provided the names of the other passengers in the SUV when he climbed out, but after knocking at the door of their residence, officers were unsuccessful in talking to anybody. Their investigation remains ongoing. They say that the license plate on the Cadillac is from out of state, so they're still trying to determine who owns the vehicle. The Los Angeles Lakers have been sluggish on offense lately. The team got back on track on defense, but they're having trouble getting to their spots. Coach J.J. Redick acknowledged that they needed to be more active in ball movement, via Spectrum Sportsnet. The Lakers scored just 80 points in a blowout loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's not going to get the job done in today's NBA. LeBron James struggled mightily all night, scoring 10 points on 4 of 16 shooting. This was his fifth game, scoring fewer than 19 points in the past 6 outings, and that's a major reason for concern. James also finished the game with 4 assists, far below his season average of 9. Ball movement will be an emphasis for this team going forward. Stagnant, ISO-heavy offenses don't find much success in the NBA, and the Lakers are also struggling to find their groove from beyond the arc. Someone will have to step up and give this team a helping hand. Anthony Davis has been mostly consistent, but he tends to have off nights every now and then. Gilbert Arenas has a big concern about Anthony Davis. The Los Angeles Lakers had perhaps their toughest loss of the season on Monday night when they were taken down by the Minnesota Timberwolves 109-80. It was a bad night for LeBron James, who only scored 10 points. Some people asked why Anthony Davis didn't step up and perform better when his teammate was struggling so much. Speaking on his show, Gilbert Arenas talked about why Davis didn't do more. Arenas said Davis doesn't want the pressure that comes with being his team's biggest player. Maybe he don't want to be responsible for losing games. Maybe he can't take the pressure of dropping this game. Arenas said that Davis isn't looking to have the responsibility of leading the Lakers. He saw that the team was going down and allowed James to be blamed for it instead of stepping up and being the Lakers' leader. With great power comes great responsibility, and Davis doesn't want the responsibility of being LA's most valuable player, according to Arenas. During Monday's game, Davis scored 12 points and 11 rebounds. Like other players on his team, it wasn't a strong night for Davis. But would the Lakers have won if Davis turned it on and played better? For years, people have commented on Davis's position with the team, with some saying he needs to do more and take some of the pressure off of James. He certainly wasn't doing that on Monday night, and people are again wondering if he will ever do it. Outside of Monday night, Davis is having a strong and competitive season, so fans are hoping this game was just a fluke and Davis will look much better soon. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Gilbert? Leave your opinion in the comments.